welcome back to the Star Card Tarot. I am here to do a reading on Elizabeth Haskell. She is the Baytown young lady that actually made up or faked her pregnancy. Guys, please remember to like, share, subscribe, turn on the post notification bells so that you guys are updated each and every time I do bring you reads. Let's see here. So I had 2 subscribers actually. I guess they follow her on TikTok and wanted to get a reading on her. So the Hermit in reverse. We are doing the star spread. 9 of Wands in the reverse. 9 of Pentacles in the reverse. Knight of Swords in the reverse. Knight of Pentacles in the reverse. The World in the reverse. 2 of Pentacles reverse. King of Swords in the reverse. And the King of Wands in the reverse. Let's see. Hope everybody's doing well. I do have the weight loss spell videos to upload. I'm gonna try, guys, to upload it this evening. Okay. Alright. Just a second. Alright, so we've got the Hermit, clarified by the King of Pentacles in the reverse and the Five of Chalice in the reverse. I get a sense that she was already with the Hermit being in reverse, she already was in her head about what she was doing, how she was doing it, the information that she was giving out. It seems like she was at a loss too, financially, so she might have actually done this to gain finances from additional family members. The King of Pentacles is there in the reverse. You do have the Nine of Wands in the reverse, clarified by the Two of Wands and the King of Wands in the reverse. So it seems like there was a struggle going on. Something, I guess, after maybe her husband was murdered, she felt as if she needed to move on. She wanted to sort of venture off. However, she had already come up with the elaborate lie. So I'm hearing something about maybe she was, I think her intentions was to go and find children. In other words, it was hard for her. I think she lied about twins with the two here. She lied about twins. However, she wasn't able to, she wouldn't be able to produce two babies. And that was an issue too. That's just something that I just heard, so I just say out loud what I heard. Okay. The King of Wands in the reverse, clarified by the Six of Pentacles in the reverse, the Lovers in the reverse, and the Ace of Pentacles in the reverse. She was definitely trying to, it seems like after the loss that she'd gone through, it didn't really have anything to do with her coming up with the lie of her being pregnant. It was more that there was already a loss, a sense of loss with her and her husband's relationship prior to him passing. It sort of seemed like she felt at one point maybe he was giving his attributes or giving things to the other individual involved in this situation, and they were falling out or had fallen out of love. You've got the two of actually the Lovers here in reverse, okay? As well as with the Six of Pentacles. So there was something feeling sort of as if she wasn't getting what she was supposed to, or I'm hearing something about with the short end of the stick. So maybe she felt that she was getting the short end of the stick when it came down to the relationship. So that's why she actually probably came up with the story in the first place, okay? Because before the husband passed away, he was even thinking that she was indeed pregnant. Okay, so you've got the Nine of Pentacles in the reverse, clarified by the Devil, the Four of Wands in the reverse, and the Moon. So there's definitely secrets that the husband was actually keeping from her, and secrets that she was keeping from him. So there was definitely secrets on both ends. With the Devil here, she felt as though that third party individual that was involved, it made their relationship at home toxic. So this is why you've got the Four of Wands in the reverse, whereas she felt that this other individual was tearing her and her husband's relationship and home apart. That's why she decided to come up with the finagling of trying to tell him, okay, I'm pregnant, and hoping and seeking that everybody, including her husband and family members, came towards her. That would actually bring them towards her. Okay. So you have the Knight of Swords in the reverse, clarified by the Ten of Pentacles in the reverse, and the High Priestess. So the High Priestess is others, or someone that may know of what the other individual is actually up to. There was 3 people I saw when we were here before I started the reading. And so I'm going to say there was 3 individuals that actually already knew about her lying. They knew about the whole entire thing. These people might have just let her go with her lie until she couldn't run with it anymore is what I'm getting. Okay, so at the end, one second. Alright guys, sorry about that. Alright, so like I said, it seems like there was 2 individuals here, and I'm sorry, 3 individuals here, and 3 of them already were aware of what she was actually trying to portray. Okay. As a matter of fact, I think she might have even had conversation with them and discussed this. Okay. All right. So you've got the Knight of Pentacles in the reverse, clarified by the Six of Wands, the Queen of Wands, the Four of Pentacles, and the Queen of Pentacles in the reverse. So she was definitely holding something close to her chest, and that was the fact that she didn't know how. The family was already celebrating her. She was already being celebrated. So this is what most likely made her back away. They were celebrating her, thinking that she was going to be bearing children from a deceased son. And she felt some type of way. She felt that she needed to hold what she had or that information from them. That was the only reason that she thought that they would even celebrate her due to that. But she held on to the story after he physically died, because it was more like, oh, everybody's now me. Everybody was worried about her. She wanted to hold on to how people felt about her. How they thought towards her. So you have the World in reverse, clarified by the Knight of Wands in the reverse, the Chariot, the Queen of Chalice in the reverse, and the Empress. She was at a state where she felt as if she wasn't gonna be able to. For one, she knew that her world was gonna be, or was already, flipping upside down. She saw herself more of becoming the Empress. She had relatives. She had a lot of people that were there for her. She had a lot of people that even more came towards her once her husband passed. A lot of people that actually was really happy about her producing these children. She had a sense of feeling loved. That is something that she felt was tangible. She did not want to weary from that, and she didn't know how to come forward. Now, why the other people didn't come forward sooner blows my mind as well, because I'm picking up that they knew this from start. So I'm thinking that when her husband started cheating and she found out about it, she then made up this story that her family already knew about, at least 3 people. When she made up that story, they went along with the story after the mistress killed the husband. Okay? So now that they're going along with the story, they might have chastised her to tell the truth, but she saw it as a way keeping people entangled into her, providing, caring, loving on her, because she was also in loss of her husband. Okay, so you have the Two of Pentacles in the reverse. They were no longer going down the same path. You have the Two of Pentacles here in the upright, the Seven of Wands, and you have the Hierophant. Their marriage was already in disarray. So she did some juggling. She came up with what should I do? What should I do at this point? And she was left with, I've got to keep going with the lie that I've already told. I've got to keep up what I've already told in order for me to keep this love, of this abundance of love coming in towards me. She was... You've got the King of Swords here in the reverse, clarified by the Three of Pentacles, the Tower, and the Five of Wands. The day that she walked away, the only reason she did it, it wasn't to give the family the honest truth. If she had 5 more months to go, she walked away that day because her lie was going to fall apart. Not even that she was feeling bad about what she had done. She was still wanting to lie to these people, be deceptive to these people. If she could any longer, she would have. If this pregnancy never had to end, she would have. Again, you have this Three of Pentacles. It's 3 people that had already known about this. They had already known that she was lying. They were aware of her actions. But everybody, including her, waited until this Tower moment came in. They could have changed this. They could have changed this. At any point, she could have changed this. And she didn't. And that's because I believe and I feel like she was actually trying to come up with children to produce. But they should also speak with their family members, because I think that there was a King of Swords, a Knight of Pentacles, or a Knight of Swords. Somebody that told her, we're not going with that. You see, all of these swords are in reverse. That means that the communication that they were giving her was like, we are not following your bullshit. We are not following suit. And if you resort to stealing babies to lie about, it's going to be a big issue. This is something that the family just wouldn't go along with any longer. Or she would have completely tried to make a story up as if she had had babies and just show back up with them the same way that she just walked away. That's why she just walked away, because her intentions was to act as if she was missing but turn back up with 2 babies. Things got rough and it got blurry when she found out these people wasn't going, that part of it they wasn't going to involve themselves in. Her telling a lie was one thing, but you trying to steal babies and involve other people and then involving us, that's what one of them told her, that they was not dealing with that BS. They weren't getting involved with that, because if to know that she stole kids, or you know, she got kids in a different form of actually being their biological mother or having them, that was going to be a big issue. There was a family member that knew, that told her no, they were not doing that. I think that there's been a lot of communication with her, a lot of negative communication with her, letting her know just exactly how they felt about her deceiving his family members, especially at this time right now. But it was just something that she was too hungry. She was hungry for love. She was hungry for attention. That's what I'm getting. Alright guys, thank you so much for joining me. Please remember to like, share, subscribe, turn on those post notification bells so that you guys are updated each and every time I do bring you reads. This is actually one of the bracelets. This is the Evil Eye one. One of them, just to let you see. They are $14.50. You can email me. I do ship them very quickly. But you can pay my PayPal, which is Sustainable Data Management. And then the email address is the same, at Gmail. So, alright guys. Thanks so much for watching. Thank you to all my day one subscribers. Thank you to all our new subscribers. We do welcome you and glad you're here. And as usual, I will see you guys around soon again. Love you. Bye.